Okay then, guys. So your final task for this week is a writing task to write a entry about your favourite day of the Christmas holiday. If that feels like quite a while ago now, you can write a diary entry about any good day that you've had recently. That would be fine, or any interesting day. So maybe the day we went into proper lockdown again, for example. So your next task is to write a diary entry about your favourite day of the Christmas holidays. Please type this onto, it says slide 18 there, but actually I've edited it since there. So it's actually slide 22 that you're going to use. Um, and it's after the example on slide 21. Your main focus is going to be to try and use that variety of connectives and punctuation to make your writing interesting. This will also mean that you're varying your punctuation, but you're also varying your sentence structures, which is a really good thing to do in terms of the mark scheme. Um, your main focus is the connectors and the punctuation, but obviously you also have to think about all the other ways that we make writing accurate and controlled, and also your pathway task. So if you're copper or bronze, you're going to try and use 5 different connectors from that list near the beginning of the lesson, as well as a comma, a question mark, and an exclamation mark. Silver or gold, at least 5 different connectives, using a semicolon and a colon. And platinum, same as above, but using sophisticated, ambitious connectives, as well as other formal language choices. Okay, before you do your piece of writing, there's a bit here for you to read and look at and analyze kind of in your head the way that punctuation has been used. So let's just have a look at that first bit. My first thought was, is it really that day? So the colon explains what the first thought was. Okay, remember your question marks for questions. Secondly, I thought colon presents. So we've got kind of this repeated sentence structure there. But then I checked the time, 5 a.m., not late enough yet. On the other hand, my little sister would surely be up. Um, so you're just thinking about how that has used it creatively before you write your own. You're then going to write your own on this slide, on slide 22, and I want you to try really hard with that because I am going to mark it and give it a KLO mark out of 5. So that's a key literacy objective mark out of 5, okay? So you get 1 if you are basically not really punctuating your work or controlling your sentences at all. You'll get a 2 if you do it sometimes, but it's quite inaccurate. 3 if you punctuate your work mostly accurately. 4 if it's always accurate, and 5 if it's really, really well written. You'll see after that that there is a self-assessment task for you to think about giving yourself a rating and how confident you felt about the work you've done. And then we move on to lesson 3. Please make sure you do complete that self-assessment. It's really important that you are reflecting on the work that you're doing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the piece of writing. Try your best with it, and I'll give you some feedback on that next week.